Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. I'm about to take the dog outside, but before I do that, I'd like to just share with you my quick review of this inexpensive winter coat that I picked up at Costco. So let's go ahead and get started. So the coat itself is called the Weatherproof Ultra Tech Men's Jacket. It comes in sizes small to 3XL. It comes in either black or brown. Now they're normally $32.99, and obviously you got to be a Costco member to pick one up, but I did get this for $28.99. Now I'll back up a little bit and we'll go through all the different features, but let me just read off and show you a picture of what it looks like on the Costco website, including the model number, the Costco stock number in case you want to order it online, because after just 30 days of wear and some major low temperature testings, this thing is actually starting to prove itself to be a nice warm coat. Alright, so here's all the features. So again, you get this at Costco. It's called the Weatherproof, now that is the brand, Men's Ultra Tech Jacket. It gets 4.7 out of 5 stars over on the Costco website. It does come in brown or black. The sizes range from small to 3XL. Now I'm 5'11", I weigh around 235, 240 pounds, and the 2XL fits me with no issues whatsoever. You can buy it online and you can have it delivered. Features are a durable double-layered bonded shell. We'll talk about the materials here in just a minute. Quilted zip closure, interior bib for added warmth and protection. 2 lower zipper closure pockets, 1 chest pocket with zipper closure, full line interior quilted to polyester fiber fill for warmth, 1 inside pocket with Velcro closure, and it is made in China. The material is 100% polyester. Nice things about it is that it is machine washable on cold, and you can tumble dry it on low, so you don't necessarily have to dry clean it if you don't want to. So first things first, before I kind of back up and we take a look at this, what I like about it is you've got this dual kind of layer going on. Now this interior layer is not removable, but what's nice about it is if you're driving, it gives you a couple extra inches of waist room if you have the front outside zipper down. If you have the inside zipper up, it does offer you a nice amount of protection from the cold. So when you zip it up, you've got that neck protection. There's still lots of mobility. It's not very restricted. And if you really need to bundle up and really get the wind blocking going on, which this coat offers a lot of it, you can zip up the outside shell and you've got some good face protection, put on a stocking cap, a ski mask, whatever, and you're gonna be ready for the elements. Now you've also got a hood, okay, which has a nice fleece lining in it. It's nice and spacious. With the stocking cap on, the hood stays just about where it's supposed to, and the hood is removable with the zipper, so if you don't want the hood, you don't have to use it, but I like the extra protection. And you do have, let's see, some more adjustments up here on the side. Yeah, okay, so right here you've also got some little drawstring pulls. If you want to cinch the hood and go full Kenny from South Park, you can certainly do that. Now let me just go ahead and change the angle here and we'll just show you what it looks like on me. Again, like I said, I'm 5'11" and around 240 pounds, and so you can see how the fit is. So let me just back up for you all together. So you can see the fit. The cut goes about 4 or 5 inches below my waist, so it does offer lots of warmth around your hips and your rear. And I'll just kind of do a little spin for you here. The sleeves. Sleeves are excellent. The sleeves only fall down about halfway down my hands, but when you drive, when you lift your hands up, they pull back just a little bit, but they don't expose too much of your wrist when it comes to cold weather. So let me just kind of turn around for you so you can see how the fit is. There you go. Again, for $28.99, it's really proving itself to be a fantastic coat. Right now I've worn it in heavy wind, some rain. It has not leaked through. Not pouring rain, but just kind of rain walking the dog for about 15 or 20 minutes, and it's been fine. It does dry quickly. The polyester obviously helps it out with that. I have worn it out in some sleet so far, a little bit of flurries, no heavy blizzarding, but I will say this, with just a t-shirt on underneath, and if you're moving around, you will stay perfectly warm. You can layer if you want to, and there's plenty of space underneath. You could do a sweatshirt if you want to. Obviously, one of my favorite features is the front pocket. You can get just about any size phone in there, which is nice to have. The zippers are plastic, but I think they feel durable enough. They're going to be okay. I've had no issues so far. And again, if you need just to maybe cool down a little bit while you're wearing it, so you're starting to get a little bit warm, I love the idea about just simply unzipping the front layer, let you kind of breathe a little bit, and this is great mobility if you're driving. Like I said before, you've got some extra space down on your waist, where if you have the front zip unzipped, you got like an extra 3 or 4 inches of movement, which is great for getting in and out of vehicles. You don't have to worry about breaking the coat open from the bottom. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the pockets. The pockets have a nice fleece lining, and they do have zippers to keep the wind out, almost like a hand warmer pocket. They're great. The inside lining is just like what you see on the outside. And I wanted to kind of contrast a little bit, so I wore the white t-shirt today. So you've got the quilted lining inside, which has the poly fill in it, which does a great job insulating you from the wind. Now, it's not goose down warm, okay? It's not, you know, for $28, you're not going to get that. but it does make a nice barrier against the wind, and it does retain heat, which I think is important, especially when you start getting into sub-freezing temperatures. And I've used it down to 23, 22 degrees so far, Fahrenheit. So I mean, I have had it in some fairly cold temperatures with the wind blowing, and I have not gotten cold at all while just out walking the dog. Not running, not jogging, nothing like that. Inside you've got more of the quilting going on, and you've also got the nice big inside pocket with Velcro, which works out really good too. If I only had one real complaint about it, I wish it had some kind of cinching system inside so you could tighten it around your waist a little bit more so that it doesn't necessarily let the wind to come up on you. But it's not a ski jacket, it's not that style of coat, it's just kind of an all-around outdoors, you know, I'd say three-season jacket. You obviously don't need it when it's warm out. And there's no like cinching around the waist at all either. So let me back up so you can just see the actual full length. There we go. So if I kind of turn around for you here, got the gray sweats on, it might be a little hard to see that contrast, but again, for $28.99, I mean, it is an incredible value. It's a nice warm coat. You don't have to spend a lot of money on a jacket. You know, you can get it dirty. You can wash it if you need to. If anything happens to it, you're not out, you know, like a $300 coat. And I mean, I'm a big fan of Carhartt. I mean, there's a lot of Marmot, North Face. Those brands are great. But if you don't want to drop a lot of cash and you want to stay warm, definitely check out the Costco website. And if you're a Costco member, you'd be able to pick one of these up. All right, so final thoughts on the coat. Like I said, it offers a lot of flexibility. It's very comfortable, especially if you're somebody who's active, if you're outside working. I love the 2-zipper system. It's fantastic. And if you need to, you know, get ready for the winter storm, you can put that outside zipper up. The material's got a nice shell. It does brush off moisture fairly well. You might be able to hit it with like a water repellent. I've never tried it on a coat like this, but that might give you some extra water repellency, especially if you're working in a major damp environment. The hood is nice and warm. The hood works great. A little bit of restriction up in the chin when you've got it zipped up all the way, but that just kind of depends on your face shape, I suppose. You might have a little more room, you know, depending on your neck size and so on. And it kind of depends on the wearer. But overall, I've been really happy with it, so we'll see how it holds up this winter, quality-wise. The Weatherproof brand, I've actually purchased their cargo shorts before, their khakis. They make like ripstop cargo shorts and just chino shorts and stuff like that for summertime. Never had a problem with them. I guess the brand's been around for quite a while, and you tend to find it mostly at Costco. So anyway, this is Travis P11. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And that's it. Y'all have fun, be safe, stay warm, and as you know, we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.